Good morning, my people. Just wanted to come in really quick and say good morning to everybody out in YouTube land. This is the girl Tam. I'm actually headed in to work this morning with the window up. And I just wanted to come in really quick and say happy Friday to everyone. Everyone have a beautiful, blessed day today. It's Friday, it's the weekend. You know, if you're an educator, this is one of the days that we always look forward to. You know, Friday, get ready for our couple days off. And yeah, so I didn't really want a whole lot. I did upload my first video, and as I promised, I'm gonna try to do maybe like a little daily, quick little vlogs or uploads, just to ride and chat. Yeah, so it's really, I'm in Florida, and it's really beautiful weather today. It's a little bit of an overcast, but it's like you can tell it's gonna be a nice day today by the time that you know, everything comes together. So yeah, I didn't really want a whole lot. I was just wanted to come in and say good morning. And I was just watching the news, or I got like a it came in my news feed on I think YouTube. Horrible. Like, I live in Florida, and what happened down in Miami over spring break with those two shootings is absolutely horrible. I don't know what it is that we have to do as a community, as a black community, where our young men feel that they cannot settle their differences without fatalities, without that type of violence. We have to figure this thing out. We got to figure out a way where we can teach our young men that if you have differences, that's okay, but you have to learn to live with it and not resort to like gunplay. I don't know, and it's like it's in every community. It's in every black community. I don't want to say every, but most black communities all over. It's like we will kill each other, and I don't understand it. And I've heard people say, you know, why we don't have that same type of energy towards, you know, this, that, and the third. But the bottom line is that we shouldn't have that type of energy towards no one. To me, if you're not defending your life, there's absolutely no reason to resort to that type of violence. And I just pray every day for my communities throughout the land, the black and brown communities, but more so in the black community, because that's the statistics. It's just bad. Like what happened on South Beach, I saw that video where that young man was just walking. He was walking with a girl, and I don't know what type of issue or what type of beef he had with the man that took his life, but the way he did it, just walk up on him and shoot him, and when he fell to the ground, and you go over him and you just finish shooting him, and then your friends, they're just as complicit. They know what was going on, because I could tell by the way one guy was kind of walking, and then they was kind of concealing him, like they had him kind of in the middle, and he was walking with his hand underneath the shirt. It was just horrible. But I prayed for those bereaved families. I pray that you find peace. And I know we're taught not to question God, but sometimes like that you do have to ask why, because this was a young man who was a college student in Georgia, and I just can't imagine what he could have done that was so bad to where the other young man felt like he had to take his life. So I just want to kind of mention that a little bit. I'm not going to dwell on it, but I just ask all 31 or 32 of my subscribers if we could just pray for peace in all communities, and if we could pray that people learn how to settle disputes, either by walking away or just not resorting to gun violence, because that is so unnecessary. So yeah, that's my spiel, and that's my take on that, because I will try to cover some current events. So that's kind of current. One of my co-workers, her daughter's in school at a university here in the state of Florida, and she was planning to go to spring break. And when we heard that news on Monday, she was just so glad her daughter didn't go, because she didn't want her daughter to have to deal with that type of trauma. So yeah, with that being said, I got a phone call coming through. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.